Alright, today I'm going to be talking about coat of arms. Coat of arms is a shield that represents a symbol of who you are, or for a town or organization of who they are. First, I want to start off by saying, all the things in the world, that can define a person, it's hard to just, choose 4 different things to be in your coat of arms. If I had to come with up with 4, it'd be like, it's really hard to do that. But throughout the 19 years that I've been alive, there's been 4 that stand out the most to me. Like, if y'all could think of some examples, what could those things be? To me, my 4 are my dad, cooking, soccer, and my car. First off, I'm gonna start with my dad. My dad, to me, he's like a hero. Like, he's a person that inspired me to do so many things. And as y'all can see, who he is right here, and this is when he was younger. I kind of look like my dad in sort of a way, but he's the best person who I ever met, whoever got to meet. He was the kindest person in the world. Like, he might not look like it, but like, he would literally jump in front of a bullet just for you, even though he didn't know you. He inspired me to be the person that I am today, and he passed down a couple of his skills down to me, and that one being cooking. Another thing that defines who I am. My dad, when he was in the kitchen, he went down in the kitchen. If y'all get what I'm trying to say with that, like, he can cook anything out of nothing, and his food was always amazing. Like, he would take food to strangers, he'll take food to the neighbors, and they would just love his food and just keep asking for it because his food was just amazing. I can't say it, whatever. Like, when I first started cooking was when I was 8 years old, and I would always be in the kitchen with my dad, watching what he does, knowing how does he season his chicken, how does he season his meats, how does he do the rice, beans, all types of things. And then as I grew older, I started to look up recipes online to see how to make different types of chicken, different types of rice, all this stuff. Another thing that he passed down to me was soccer. Growing up, soccer was a big thing in his life, and he just brought me everywhere with it. I remember back when I was around 6 years old, going on a Sunday league game with him, because he had his own team, and I remember the first time they won their first championship, and he gave me the trophy. I wanted to start playing more and more after watching pro players on TV. Our favorite team was America, from the La Liga Mexicana, which is the Mexican league. And as I grew older, I started changing. My dad used to love Barcelona a lot. I was kind of falling into that, but I kind of saw other players better than other teams, and I kind of liked Juventus better. Soccer got me to my whole world revolves around soccer. I would back then I would go to work, and after work it's just soccer practice or soccer games, and I'm even here for school in Carl Sandburg if it's not for soccer. The next thing in my coat of arms is my car. Without my car, I would have never gotten here, because I drove 15 hours to get here, and without it, I would have not been able to go, different places around here, and now I would have been, stuck in this house, bored, out of my mind. I used to always depend on people for rides, or I would walk home, or I would walk to work, or even after practice, I walked back home, and it was a long ass walk. But I hate depending on people, because I felt like I was a burden sometimes, because they would be like, damn, this guy needs a ride again. Like, why can't his mom come pick him up or something? And I just felt, I didn't know what when I first got my first car was a Ford Mustang convertible, and you know how that is. I had to drop the top, and I just drove for hours and hours. Going back and forth from Houston all the way to Huntsville, all the way to Galveston, just coming back and forth because I just want to never stop driving. I would always like, if my mom needed something, I'd be like, hey, what do you need? I'll go for it because I just wanted to drive my first car. Without my car, I would not be here. It has helped me, go to work, go to school, go play soccer, and like it got me here, to Carl Sandburg. Wherever I end up going, I know I won't have to like depend, on nobody to take me there because I have my own vehicle to get there, and that's something, that defines me as well. That's it.